Today we are diving deep into the algorithms of TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels to talk about how different they are compared to each other and why you can't recycle one content on all three platforms. But can you really not? Let's talk about that. My name is Mark and you're watching Marketing Writes It Up. Subscribe, like, and hit the notif bell for more marketing content like this and daily social media news that could have been an email. But if you do prefer an email, link to my weekly newsletter is in the description and in the pinned comment. Right. Algorithms. The cruel gods of all modern social media platforms. Unless they are not that. What is an algorithm actually? It's basically a predictive model that tries to understand what viewers want. Not your viewers, all the viewers. And since there's more and more content, actually more content than viewers, these models need to curate the content they serve their audiences. You, as a content creator, marketer, social media manager, are not the focus of the algorithm. Want to hear that again? You, as a content creator, are not the priority of the algorithm. Viewers are. And they are the cruel overlords who decide whether content shall be watched and what content shall perish into the small creator hell with 25 views after 2 weeks. Thank you, TikTok. Understanding this already gives you a huge benefit over your competition. It's not about algorithm hacking, it's about delivering the best content you possibly can. Content that people want to watch till the end, will feel engaged with, and most importantly, will satisfy their expectations created by your titles, tags, descriptions, and thumbnails. Scammy clickbaits are dead, long-lived clickbaits that actually deliver. Make sure to stick around till the end of the video because I'll be sharing essential tips and even a little about the big changes coming to Instagram's algorithm in late 2024. Right, let's decode these monsters. TikTok. Niche down. Post 3 TikToks a day, use popular music, tag For You page, engage with other creators and their videos 10 minutes before you post, and shut down your phone immediately after posting your video to boost your views. I'm not making these up. These are actual tips from TikTok consultants on, you guessed it, TikTok. While niching down is a good recommendation, it doesn't necessarily help with views. Rather, building a community that can return to your content and doesn't risk that they followed you for, I don't know, weight loss tips and suddenly sees you talking about investments. Previously advised posting 3 TikToks a day to stay recommended by the For You page is more of a myth today. What seems to be the key for more push from TikTok these days, apart from 100% and higher viewer retention, of course, is the way how TikTok categorizes your content. Since, if you did not know, TikTok is the search engine of choice for Gen Z. To check how TikTok categorized your content, click on your profile and open each of your videos. In the search bar at the top, you either see a keyword that TikTok associated with your content, or there is find related content, which basically means that TikTok found it hard to categorize your content, and it might be the reason why your view numbers stalled. So focus on describing your video, captioning your video, and vocally mentioning in your video the keyword in the first seconds. If it's a fit loss hack, your description, caption, and audio should mention it. If it's like this, a video about algorithms, make sure to have those keywords then and there. TikTok became famous for the TikTok brain, where it's commonly and mistakenly labeled as short attention span. But the truth is, the TikTok brain is just a rapid decision-making process. So make sure your video sticks out in the first 2 seconds or less, so the viewer's TikTok brain decides to keep watching it. Instagram Reels. I guess we've all heard the leaks about 1 reel, 2 stories, and 1 carousel or feed post a day being the minimum recommendation to stay featured in the Reels feed. But from my experience, these are not to please the algorithm, but rather to nurture the existing follower base you have. And that's important, as the early 2024 algorithm cherishes follower-based interactions above everything else. Want your Reels to go viral? Need to hit them non-followers. Sure, quality content is needed, but how your existing follower base interacts with it is even more important. Viewer retention, likes, shares, saving posts, and comments from your existing follower base determines how much your content will be pushed in front of new audiences. This, for example, benefits short loops of content that point viewers to read the caption below, so the content gets hundreds of percent of viewer attention. If you can read the caption in, let's say, 30 seconds, and the reel itself is a 3-second loop, your viewer attention on this reel is basically 1000%. And that's hard to beat with genuine scripted content like comedy gags. Less scammy, but still considered unfair compared to small and new creators, are the benefit larger accounts with active fan bases get out of this. These are the main reasons why Adam Mosseri, the CEO of Instagram, announced in May 2024 a change in algorithm that will automatically serve your content to eyeballs outside your followers by default and determine the organic traffic distribution by how these eyeballs react to your content. So it's very similar to how YouTube Shorts ranks and distributes your content in tiers. YouTube Shorts. And speaking about YouTube Shorts, what initially was the growth engine for long-form content channels and considered a must if you want to grow, is now a standalone format that some experts don't even recommend trying if your focus is long-form content. Why? Because as the previous two we mentioned, Shorts also do have its own specifics that recycled content from the previous two, or your long-form YouTube simply won't check the boxes for. What we know now is that YouTube Shorts ranks your content based on how it performs compared to other similar content. This means that your videos will be served to, let's say, 100 viewers, and their viewer retention and engagement will be compared to similar content to yours. If out of these 100 viewers, a significant portion watches your content, it will be served to, let's say, 200 more. And if these watch your content and interact with it, it will be served to 400 more, and continue with this trend until the current tier reacts lacklusterly. That's where your views die. This is also the reason why some of your shorts will have tens of views after a couple of days, weeks, or even months, while others will get hundreds, thousands, or even millions of views almost immediately. Describing and tagging your video in super elaborate, hacky ways seems to have little to no effect, as YouTube can currently transcribe it almost immediately and categorize it based on your content alone. Of course, helping the algorithm understand who your content is for can't hurt. And as of May 2024, YouTube announced its soft launch of Gen AI suggestions for new content based on your viewers' behavior and current trends. Hopefully it can suggest full names and descriptions with keywords too. To try to master these platforms, start by tailoring your content to each algorithm's strengths. Original, authentic, sometimes even raw content, non-stylized, shot in hand or while doing your makeup routine seems to work best for TikTok. High production quality and satisfaction of the viewer so the viewer continues watching on the platform works best for shorts. And baiting your existing users into engagement and user reactions seems to work best for reels. Just make sure that you edit your content at least slightly in the native apps, as this seems to be the unspoken preferred way for all three. If you like tips like these and daily social media news, subscribe to my YouTube channel and sign up for my weekly newsletter where I talk about the upcoming changes to Instagram algorithm and also TikTok's future after the Senate vote to ban TikTok. And speaking about TikTok, check out my last video here on the potential ban, a move that could reshape the future of social media and apps as we know it. Until next time, I'll see you.